Hi, and welcome back to Basement Backgammon. In this episode, we're going to be looking at problem 26 in Bill Robertie's 501 Essential Backgammon Problem Series. Now, a bit about the board before we go on. This board is an FM Gammon Talent Special, which I got recently back in January at the New York Open from a player who was selling it. Got a very good deal on it. The Talent board is fantastic. It has real hardwood, so it's quite a heavy board. Because it's made with the real hardwood, not MDF. It's got a removable felt field that you can easily remove with a magnet and place down other felt fields that you buy from FM Gammon for different colors. You can replace the colors of the checkers because they have standardized checkers that fit within the cutouts for the chips, for the checkers. It's got wooden dice cups and a cube that has a removable top for dice storage. So all in all, let's put these dice in there. All in all, a wonderful board, really made for backgammon players that are very discerning in terms of the features that they want. I'll have a detailed board video in the description. But for now, let's talk about this problem. One other note, somebody on a previous video noted that it was difficult to see the numbers when I use translucent dice because for the top-down view, you can see into the pips of the face underneath, facing up. So, for instance, a 3 might look like a 5 or something to that effect. So I've used opaque dice. I'll be using this same set of black opaque dice for all my videos from now on, unless I decide that white opaque dice are the way to go. But some sort of opaque dice so you can't see through the dice. In this case, Brown is being asked to play a 4-1. And in the opening roll, Brown rolled a 6-4 and ran out over here to the 19 point. And I'm sorry, the 14 point, so 24 to 14. And White played a 6-3 in a very unusual style. They went to the bar point and they went to the 4 point over here. So a very interesting 6-3, not recommended for reasons we're about to show. So Brown now has to play a responding 4-1, and I'm going to give you 10 seconds to decide how you want to play it. Hit pause if you need more time. Okay, and we're back. What Robertie says to do in this case is to double hit. Extremely aggressive move. And let's read what Robertie has to say about it. Brown started off by running with 6-4, and White responded with an odd-looking 6-3, played 24 to 18, 24 to 21. You'll see these sorts of double splits with the backmen occasionally. In the backgammon world, they're known as, quote, Middle Eastern plays, unquote, because they're commonly seen in that part of the world. But it's inherently dangerous to put your checkers on points that your opponent very much wants to make. These plays work well against timid players, but not so well against aggressive ones, which you should be by now. The right response is the double hit, 8-4 hit, 8-7 hit, which could lead to a quick blitz. So what is Robertie saying here? Basically, that if you're going to split your backmen, try not to put it, especially both your checkers, in places where your opponent is naturally going to want to hit, because that will invite aggression. And that's what's happening here. Robertie's essentially saying that by splitting your 8 point and double hitting here, you're leading to a blitz situation, in which case, if White misses on the 4, even if they come in twice, if they're missing on the 4, there are lots of opportunities for more hits and more points and more hits and more points until White is facing being on the bar with 2, 3, 4 points made already inside the home board, and then not much else to do except either pass a cube in some situations or hold the cube waiting for a gammon. So we're going to see what XG has to say about this, and we'll be back in a moment with that. Okay, and we're back with our XG analysis of problem 26. As you can see, Black is to play a 4-1 in this interesting position where White has played what Robertie calls the Middle Eastern play for 6-3, splitting both backmen and bringing them up to this interesting position. And as we hit analyze, you can see that XG is doing exactly what Robertie had suggested, of making the bold play of double hitting by splitting off the 8 point. And I've done every analysis through match play as well. This is cash game play we're talking about here, but match play is the same in every combination. So this clearly is the right choice. I'm going to show you the moves table. And as you can see, 24-20 and 8-7 hit is a 6.4% worse than this, but is what XG would consider not quite a blunder, but the second best move. The next best move, again, 24-20, 14-13, bringing the vulnerable checker on 14 down and safetying it, I should say. And then all the combinations where you're bringing other checkers down from 14 are all increasingly worse blunders. At no point are you supposed to bring any checkers down from 13. You're either safetying 14 and moving 24 up, and you're hitting in most situations. You're either hitting on the 7 or the 4, but it doesn't matter. We're not going to talk about those. Those are all blunders. The right move is to double hit and pick up, start your blitz situation, essentially. So that's what XG says. It agrees with Robertie, and we will see you for the next video. Please like and subscribe if you like this video series. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of future videos as I upload them. I will be uploading one video a day until we're at the end of this series. Thanks very much.